This is a battle against SuperSonicPit, and in this battle he's gonna lead off with this sweep high, and I'm gonna lead off with my Geno, and his Geno and my Geno is just standing there, oh chill, while he goes for that dragon dance, and I go for that curse to counter that dragon dance. So his attacks will not do as much since I am a massive physical wall. But he goes for that fire blast, and that fire blast actually messes me up because I did not expect a special attack from this Salamence, and this Salamence is gonna give me problems, and he's gonna go for the other fire blast while I keep on slacking off while I went for another curse earlier. And now I think I went for another curse, I'm not paying attention. So he's gonna go for that fire blast, and I'm gonna go for that slack off, because slack off is a boss, and I do get my HP restored, and my HP is important to me, and I do take another fire blast like a boss, and I am going to slack off to keep on like gaining my health back. So he does withdraw his sweeper, and he goes into his Togekiss, and I predicted that and go for the Stealth Rock. So now I have my Stealth Rocks up while he gets Sandstorm damage, and I do withdraw and go into my Gun Reaper since I can't do anything else to him, since I only have Earthquake as my move, and he goes for that Nasty Pot, and that Nasty Pot will raise a special attack. And I know his ability is Generic Grace, and I decide I want that ability myself, so he goes for that Ancient Power, and that Ancient Power won't do anything. So I go for that skill swap, and I steal his Generic Grace, and that helps me, and that's a plus for me, down for me. He gets horrible pressure, and that horrible pressure is on his side, and I have lefties, and he's gonna go for another nasty plot while I go for a pain split, and that pain split is gonna give me back a decent amount of health, and he does get Sandstorm buff, and I get Sandstorm buff, and I restore my lefty, so I'm back to 213, and he's gonna go for that Air Slash. That Air Slash does kill me because of the crit, and the crit kills my Grim Reaper, so now he cannot gain his ability back until he switches out. So now I have Mold Breaker, and he thinks he's gonna kill me off with Aura Sphere, but no, I have a Focus Sash, and that Focus Sash is going to let me live, and I do Rock Slide him back for the revenge kill, and that does kill this Togekiss, because this Togekiss would have been a threat if it wasn't for this thing. So now he goes into Infernape, and he goes to that Mach Punch, Iron Fist, Stab does a lot, and I don't know if it has Life Orb. It does have Life Orb, so it does so much more, and if this was Bandit, that would have killed me. So I go into my Patrick, and he has Thunder Punch, which is illegal. Thunder Punch is illegal, if you didn't know that. So I do go for that Search for Revenge kill, and that does, yeah, so I just revenge kill or get the kill. I know he's gonna go back into a sweeper, and he is going to take Stealth Rock damage, and he does go for the Earthquake to get his Moxie up. Since, yeah, so now he does have that one Moxie, and this is where I go. This is where I start wrecking his team, and I go into my Mexico, which is supposed to be Mexico, but it's misspelled. I go for the Sucker Punch, predicting a Fire Blast, but he goes for a Dragon Dance, and that Dragon Dance isn't going to help him much. And I do go for that Sucker Punch, and that Sucker Punch does kill him. He thought he could live it just because he's bulky. Well, no, he is not. He goes into his Fetus, LOL, and that as a Ridiculous, and that isn't going to do much to me, so I decided to go for a substitute knowing I'm faster, and he goes for that Focus Blast, but with Sand Veil up, and horrible accuracy and slowness, that is more than likely not going to hit me, and I go for that Swords Dance, and he's going to go for that Calm Mind, which isn't going to really help him here, considering I'm a physical attacker and he's a special attacker. I just keep setting up, and he goes for that Physic. Not sure if that was a misclick, because misclicking is bad, and I do avoid the attack again, and I go for that Needle Arm now. Don't ask me why I don't have Seed Bomb, because I can outspeed some things like Steelix and hope for a flinch hacks, considering I have the Scenario Grace up and 30%, and also his stab, even though Seed Bomb will do more, and he goes for that Bug Bust to get rid of that, and he does have quad resistance, but I thought, hey, I'm at +6 and life, I'm probably gonna live this. He actually lived, and he does die to sandstorm damage though, and he goes out into his power, and stones dug into power, and I actually avoid a close combat, and this Needle Arm is going to kill his Terrakion, which is a good game. Good game, SuperSonicPit, and I'll see you later.